Hey y'all. Well, I have been lucky enough to have finally built a life I no longer want to escape from. And today I'm going to give you 3 things you can do to help you build the same life for yourself. But first, lunch. This amazing plate of seafood fried rice and a bottle of water came to 66 baht, or right around $1.85 US. And I probably will not be able to eat it all, but there's shrimp, there's squid, I don't know what all's in there, but I'm about to dig in. So good, so fresh. I love it. Okay, I was wrong. That lunch was delicious and I ate every bit of it. Why do people take vacations? They take vacations to escape their daily life, to get away from the grind. I know I used to be one of them. I hated work. I hated to work. I couldn't wait to get time off. Looking forward to even just the weekend where you could catch a break. I worked way too much for way too many years. People dream of going places, seeing new things, and enjoying life. The vacation or a holiday is just a way to get away from it all and disconnect from all the chaos and stress of the world that we've built around us. I'm so lucky and blessed now. My life is like the lyrics to the song. I'm living life like the dollar and the clock on the wall don't own me. I get to do as much or as little as I want every day, and I'm only accountable to me. These days, my big daily decisions are, what do I want to eat today? Am I going to watch the sunset from the pool or from the beach? And do I take a camera with me when I go? It's an amazing change in the set of circumstances in this life. Those are tough decisions, but man, it's nice to be able to have those as the only ones I need to make. I'm not worried about having to go to work to make enough money to survive. I'm no longer living to work. I'm not tied down to a desk or a job or a computer or a phone, and it's so much more relaxing. I don't know when the last time was I had a resting heart rate in the low 70s, but I've got one now again, and it keeps getting better. I'm not trying to impose my lifestyle on anyone. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm just living life the way that makes me happy. You do you, because that's the only way you'll ever be happy. You can't do life someone else's way and be happy with what you end up with. It's got to be your plan. It's got to be your dream. So if you don't do you, you'll never be happy. If I say or do or show you something here, what's going on in my life, and somehow that makes a difference for you, if it's something you can implement or dream about or build into the plan that you're making to give yourself your best life, then that's a great bonus for me. But all in all, I'm doing it just for the fun of it. Sometimes it's good to just go put your feet in the water for a minute and take a break. Hey, what do you think if today, instead of looking at my ugly mug a lot while I'm talking, I just give you a relaxing view of the ocean? Y'all hang out on the beach with me a while, let's talk. So, the first thing you can do to help you get to that life you don't need to escape from is prohibit negativity. I remove so much stress and negativity by retiring, and by retiring here, I'm not allowing any new stress to be introduced into this new life. I was so tired of being busy all the time. We've built this culture where we have to stay active, we have to be always on the go. The scene in front of us always has to be changing. And that just doesn't apply anymore. This is it. This is what life looks like for me now. My life is boring and simple, but I love it. Maybe that's not for you, but it's perfect for me. And honestly, I don't care what anyone else thinks about it. The second thing you can do, keep it simple. Practice essentialism. Keeping it simple and slow makes life so easy and just so pleasant. It's a fantastic feeling to wake up in this warm, beautiful place every morning, look out at the water, and the only thought I have is, am I gonna walk up the beach to get coffee or just make a cup and sit here on the balcony for a while? Right? Do what's essential to making your life better, making you happier. Did y'all know that the word priority was never meant to be plural? And to have more than one priority actually puts them in competition with each other, and that's stress. It's great to have a to-do list if you got things that you have to do, but you can only have one priority. If it's not essential, it doesn't make the list. And if it's not first on the list, don't worry about it. Do one thing. Do it right. Do it well. Multitasking is BS. We were never meant to do a phone call, email, text, and 3 other things at the same time that this culture has taught us is right. It's total crap, and it's nothing but stress. It's horrible, and it's not efficient. Hey, if these things are interesting to you, or maybe even useful to you, I'd really appreciate it if you took a second now to hit those subscribe and like buttons. So the third thing, you notice I do this when I say 3? Most people do this. My fingers don't work. So third thing, write down your dream. If it's not on paper, it's not real. Put it on paper. Make a flippin' poster if you want, but get it in a place where you're gonna see it all day, every day. Keep that dream in front of you. Definitely keep it at your desk, because taking a look at that, getting that reminder, taking a few seconds for a daydream to escape to that place you're building in the future, it's a stress reliever for the day, and it will help you get there. Maybe it will even give you a quick break to daydream about the future. And folks, anything that doesn't get you closer to that dream isn't worth doing. I'm planning more videos and maybe podcasts on the topic of building this life you don't want to escape from. Those are coming up soon. I'm gonna sit here a while longer. I'll see you in the next one.